First they said we weren't going to get anything. Then around dinner time, they said we might get 3 to 5 inches of snow overnight. By the time I went to bed, they said maybe we'd get less than an inch, but there were still stars in the sky and not a single cloud. So when I woke up in the morning, I was quite pleased with what I found. Not only did I still have the forklift on the skid steer from using it several months ago, which means I have to swap the forklift for the bucket, but now I've got snow built up between the mount and the bucket a little bit, and it's just not behaving quite right. So the bucket's got to come back off again and get all that snow scraped off, and then hopefully it'll behave. At least now I can actually see the locking pins and make sure it's really secured. Now, some of this was done with the Skydio 2 drone, but most of this was done with the Insta360 camera. And at some point, I managed to hit the white balance setting. I have no idea how, but I was trying to do something else with it, and managed to change the white balance to something like 2000 Kelvin. And that made everything really blue. So I think I consider this my blue period in filmmaking. Luckily, I was able to tweak it in DaVinci Resolve, and it's a lot better than it was. Looks like we got about 3 inches of snow out of this. Not a very big storm, but considering how dry it's been this year, it's one of the biggest storms we've actually had. In fact, it's only the second time it's snowed this much, and we probably aren't up to an average November's worth of snow, and here it is mid-February already. The good news is that there's snow predicted again for later next week, and they're talking about 6 to 10 inches of snow. Of course, that could change drastically between now and then, so who knows what we'll really get. But hopefully there'll be more snow and not just a storm that went everywhere else except here. The rest of the state is above average for snowfall this year, but down here we're still well below average.